Hold on tight, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the biggest stories rocking the globe. Get ready for a whirlwind of action, drama, and unbelievable moments. We've got it all. First up, the burning question on every football fan's mind. Who will Brazil face in 2026? The stakes are higher than ever as Brazil looks to the future, potentially clashing with powerhouses like France, Argentina, and Portugal. Will they rise to the challenge, or will these titans prove too much? Let's break down the possibilities and the road ahead for the Brazilian squad.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next, we're turning our attention to a critical debate surrounding the Brazil national team and a legend, Neymar. After a 24-year trophy drought, the pressure has been immense on the team's all-time leading scorer. But as the 2026 tournament looms, will Neymar even be in the squad? Goalcom is reporting on the uncertainty surrounding his future, exploring the phenomenon of Neymar dependencia and the challenges Brazil faces in building a new era without its iconic star. Can they find a way to move forward, or will the shadow of Neymar continue to loom large? And now, a surprise contender is shaking up the Brazilian scoring charts. Forget the big names in Série A. The top spot belongs to Choco of Operário-MS. He's currently leading the nation with an incredible 19 goals in 2026. We'll dive into the full ranking, revealing who's hot on his heels, including Flamengo's Pedro and a look back at last year's top scorer, Pablo Vegetti. It's a story of unexpected heroes and a fierce competition for the title of Brazil's top goal scorer. Finally, a Brazil star is creating a frenzy in the transfer market. Sources are reporting that a highly sought-after player is poised to switch clubs after the Copa. The details are still emerging, but the buzz is undeniable. This could be a game-changing move for both the player and their next team. Don't miss out on the latest updates. Hit that subscribe button, smash the bell icon, and stay locked in for all the breaking news and exclusive insights. Let's go. The anticipation is building for the 2026 World Cup, and football fans are already speculating about potential clashes for Brazil. A recent report from Fathom Journal is fueling that discussion, posing the question, who will Brazil face, France, Argentina, or Portugal? While the qualifying paths remain to be determined, the prospect of a showdown with any of these footballing powerhouses is generating significant excitement. Fathom Journal's analysis highlights the competitive landscape and invites readers, including a global network of over 9,000 opinion formers who subscribe to their weekly newsletter, to consider the possibilities. The article doesn't offer predictions, but rather frames the debate, acknowledging the high stakes and potential drama of a Brazil versus France, Argentina, or Portugal match on the world stage. Further details on qualifying groups and potential matchups will unfold as the 2026 World Cup draws closer. But for now, the speculation continues. The future of Neymar's involvement with the Brazilian national team is under scrutiny as the 2026 World Cup looms. For nearly 2 decades, Brazil has leaned heavily on Neymar, their all-time leading scorer, a reliance dubbed Neymar dependencia. This dependence stems from a trophy drought since 2002 and a lack of established stars following the era of Ronaldinho, Kaká, and Adriano when Neymar debuted in 2010. He essentially inherited a vacant position, shouldering immense pressure. The 2014 World Cup vividly illustrated Brazil's vulnerability when Neymar was sidelined by injury, leading to a shocking 7-1 defeat to Germany. Despite becoming the world's most expensive footballer before the 2018 tournament, injuries and controversies hampered his performance. Now, Brazil is actively seeking new talent, but transitioning away from Neymar after 20 years of dependence presents a significant challenge for the national team. In a surprising turn of events, Choco of Operário-MS, a Série D striker, currently leads Brazil's goal-scoring charts for 2026 with an impressive 19 goals. He's outpacing stars from Brazil's top-tier Série A. Choco's tally comes from a dominant performance in the Campeonato Sul-Mato Grossense, where he scored 15 goals, supplemented by 4 across the Copa Centro-East and Copa Verde. Flamengo's Pedro has climbed to second place with 15 goals following a 2-goal performance against Atlético MG, surpassing Grêmio's Carlos Vinicius, who now holds third with 13. A tight pack follows, including Callery of Sao Paulo and Flaco Lopez of Palmeiras, both tied at 11 goals. The ranking, compiled by G***, also features Vanelson Gas with 14 goals and a cluster of players with 12 and 11 goals, including Ronaldo Tavares Athletic MG, Mikel CRB, Alex Bruno ASA, Koa Maranhão Paiui Mano Guapare, Anselmo Ramon Gaz, and Jonathan Callery, Sao Paulo. This contrasts sharply with the 2025 season, which saw Argentine Pablo Vegetti of Vasco da Gama dominate with 27 goals, followed by Caio Jorge, Cruzeiro, with 26 and Arrascaeta Flamengo, with 25. The data from G** includes goals from top divisions of state championships and official national and international tournaments, excluding local state cups. Brazilian football star, currently unnamed, is poised for a club transfer following the conclusion of the Copa America tournament. Details remain scarce, but sources indicate significant interest from multiple clubs, driving up the player's value. OneFootball reports the move is in demand, suggesting a competitive bidding war is likely. The transfer window is expected to be active for the player, with negotiations anticipated to begin immediately after Brazil's Copa America campaign concludes. This development, reported on April 28, 2026, signals a potential shakeup in the player's career and a significant acquisition for the fortunate club. Further updates will be provided as they become available.